Hey y'all, Shelly here with another tip for hospice leaders. So I recently did a video where I talked about some things we can do to decrease live discharges because that's becoming a big problem and is up on Medicare's radar. And one of the things I didn't talk about, I saved for a separate video because it's kind of its own subject, and that is on-call visits. So I would always, as a leader, every morning, I would come in and check my on-call log and make sure that every call had a visit associated with it. Unless it was just a call to say, I need more supplies or I need more medication or something like that. Every other visit, every other call should really have a visit. Even though it may not seem like something we think they need to be seen for, they're calling us because they're scared. And they're telling us, we need you there, we need help. But what I'm finding now, and I'm hearing from on-call nurses, is they don't have time a lot of times because they're doing 1 or 2 admits after hours. They're seeing 3 or 4 scheduled visits after hours because there's not enough time in the day to get all of this stuff done. And they're not available to do the on-call visits. So the patient is calling or the caregiver is calling and the nurse doesn't get there for like 2 hours. And so by the time the nurse is really able to get there, the family's called 911, the patient's at the hospital, and they're either going to discharge from hospice or transfer to another hospice that will be able to meet their needs. So what can we do to help this? The most important thing, again, is we're going back to manageable caseloads. If your case managers have manageable caseloads, they're able to see all of their visits during the day. Even if they have to add visits for daily visits, they're all able to be done. Your admit nurse is able to do all of the admits that need to be done during the day. And you shouldn't have an after hours admit unless it's the very rare situations where the hospital doesn't discharge the patient till like 4 o'clock, like they've been supposed to discharge them all day long and they don't do it till 4 o'clock. And that patient has to be discharged that night because we have to go manage their symptoms. There's something going on that can't wait till the morning. But anything that can wait till the morning should wait until the morning. If you've been in contact enough with that patient, they're still going to call you and they're going to use that agency, because I will tell you, most patients don't like the after hours admits because we're there until like midnight admitting this patient and they're tired and the family's tired. It's not usually a great situation. So cut down your after hours admits, make manageable caseloads so that all visits are seen during the day. This will allow your on-call nurse to truly be an on-call nurse. And so when these calls do come in, they make a visit on every patient. That will decrease your number of live discharges. It will also increase your patient satisfaction and your quality scores. So I hope this tip was helpful. If there's anything you'd like me to talk about, please let me know. I'd love to share it here. And y'all remember, if we work together, we can change our world.